Hey guys, it's Lizzie. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. This is my first live stream during Advent. I'm so excited. I know a lot of times I start live streams and do like 2-hour rants. So in this live stream, I'm just gonna answer questions. I've been making so many Q&A videos lately and it's been really fun. I filmed another Ask Lizzie video today. I actually just got done filming 3 videos. I talked about disloyalty in bipolar relationships, a Q&A video where one of the questions was, is God a woman? What are your thoughts on God is she theology? And talking about like thoughts of being atheist I've had in the past. And then I filmed another video, a Christmas guide, like an ultimate Christmas guide, and I pulled up like all these ideas for presents and stuff. So if you don't know what to get people for Christmas, definitely look for that video. So I'm gonna read your guys' comments now. Hi Michelle, hi Alioth. Alioth is a Greek name. It's the name of a star, that's pretty cool. And in the video, in my Q&A video, one of the questions was, do you have any names for future children? And I said that Estella or Estrella is one of the names I would love. You can still shoot videos on your phone. They're not even talking to me, they're talking to each other. Hi, Andy. Tyler deleted their comment. Lizzie, you look lovely tonight. I know, because last video I had like no makeup on, but today I just got done filming. So I woke up and I spent like 3 hours putting on makeup. Just kidding, not that long. But yeah, I got received into the church tonight. Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. Welcome home. Guys, Joshua's a new Catholic. Oh, you have to write in your phone calendar. Take your phone right now and write in your calendar today's date, confirmation date, and then save it every year to repeat indefinitely, just so you remember it. Because in my video, someone was asking the day I was confirmed and I didn't know the exact day. So I had to like look back, like watch my video and see when I was confirmed. Hi, Victoria. Hi, Tony. Hi, Bruce. I missed you guys too. Hi, Em. Hi, Anita. Lizzie, what is your Duolingo username? I don't know. I would look it up, but I'm using my phone to live stream and it'll X out of the live stream. Hello, Lizzie. Merry Christmas. Did you hear about the thing where they sound like the Pachamama statue in Rome had a demon in them? No, but I have an opportunity to be in a professional project with the guy who dunked the statue, and I'm very uncomfortable associating with him. I feel like it would be bad for my career. What are your guys' thoughts? Just because it's a very specific strain of Catholicism, it's very conservative, and so I feel like if I work on a professional project with the guy who dunked the statue, it could hurt my career long term with, yeah. So what languages are you studying on Duolingo? Spanish and Latin are my languages. So guys, thumbs up the video, like the video. I'm so excited because Christmas time is the time when my family has statues of Mary around the house and sings songs to Mary. It's literally the time of year when Protestants do all the things that they hate Catholics for doing. So we just have Christmas spirit year round is basically the thing. So Christmas is the best season. I'm going back to Florida on December 17th. I'm so excited. So it's gonna be 85 degrees. We're gonna go to the beach. We're gonna go to the pool. It's gonna be really fun. My mom, she was actually, last night, we talked on the phone for an hour and she was like, oh my gosh, this guy who donates comments is like, Michelle says, I have a nativity snow globe thing on my bookshelf. Hi, Mimi. Thanks for joining us. So I was talking to my mom last night and she's like, Liz, because basically, so I'm going to my parents' house in Florida. Then my friend's getting married in another city in Florida. Then I'm flying from there back to LA. So there's like many different layers to the flight. And I booked the flights kind of late and it was hard to find a flight because my friend's wedding is on December 27th. So I have to be there early because I'm a bridesmaid. So I was trying to find a flight and there wasn't a direct flight from my airport. So the only flight I could find was like Frontier Airlines or something. And Frontier Airlines, you have to pay even to bring like a bag on the airplane, like on airplane, very low key with the amount of bags I bring and everything. She's like, Liz, I was gonna buy you like shoes for Christmas, and like I don't even know, you're not gonna be able to fit your Christmas presents in your bag. I don't know what to do. Like I'm so stressed out. And I'm like, Mom, like buy me little things for Christmas. Like it'll be fine. But she was so sweet. She was like, Liz, like I don't know what to do. You're not gonna be able to carry home your Christmas presents. So yeah, that's the key to get people small things. It's always a struggle though with my sister and I, because we always fly home. And then, what is your favorite Christmas tradition? So my family, when we were younger, we used to sing Christmas carols around the Christmas tree. It was like my entire childhood. It was so fun. It's been 6 days waiting for our septic system to be inspected and prayers appreciated. Oh my God, yeah. God bless you. Happy Advent. Hi, Carol. Hi, Rice. Etta says, hi Lizzie, I've been watching your videos for a while, but this is the first time I've ever been able to be on a stream. Yay! I basically just answer everyone's questions. Sorry guys. I just found this new place to film in my apartment right between here, and there's like this white thing and this white thing and the wall, and it looks really symmetrical, so I'm so excited I found a new wall to film on in my room. Hi Katie, hi German. What are your guys' Gemma? Hi Gemma. What are your guys' Advent traditions? Carol is my mom. Gift cards are the best. I don't have a lot of room. Video that I'm uploading next video where I share Christmas present ideas. I start off and I'm like, I want to get rid of people getting people just gift cards for Christmas because it's not personal at all. So the entire point of the video is to get people to not do gift cards. The thing about Frontier Airlines is the seats are so uncomfortable, but it's cheap. So yeah, because I booked my flight so late because I procrastinate on everything. So I'm writing a novel. It's been a big project lately. Please pray for me, Lizzie. I'm working on writing too. It's so intensive. Gift cards are like money, but less useful. Oh, that's so cute. My family does something similar. Traditionalist Crusader. Hi, greetings all. Hope everyone is having a fruitful Advent. So I was so excited that on my calendar, I have all the holy days of obligation on repeat every single year just so I don't miss one. So I was talking to Trevor on the phone and I'm like, oh my gosh, like there's a holy day of obligation on Tuesday. I'm so excited. And he's like, no, Lizzie, they migrated it to Sunday. So we don't even have our holy day of obligation on Tuesday. I was so mad. So I'm gonna go to mass on Tuesday because it's so stupid that we get rid of a holy day of obligation and just merge it with Sunday. I don't understand that at all. So I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go put, and then I'll show you guys what I wear to film because it's pretty funny since you can't see your legs with the camera. I'm always wearing like something that's super clashing or like sweatpants with a really nice shirt. That's always how I film. Oh my gosh, I almost burned myself. I'm trying to like bake bread, but the cookie sheet is on like the bottom shelf of the oven. I wish I could bring you guys into the kitchen, but my phone is about to die. I'm making bread by just making toast, and then I put vegan butter on it. It's so healthy. The bread has so much protein and fiber and everything. This is the bread I eat, you guys. It's from Trader Joe's. It's called the multi-grain Rustico bread. I'm so excited because Sunday is my day of grocery shopping and tomorrow is Sunday. So I'm gonna have such a good, I think she means Christmas Eve this year. What is vegan butter? What is in vegan butter? Let's go see. So I use the Earth Balance butter. And the ingredients are vegetable oil blend, palm fruit, canola, soybean, flax oil, olive oil, water, salt, pea protein, sunflower, lecithin, yeah, and annatto extract, which gives it the color. So a lot of different like flaxseed, palm oil, canola oil, olive oil. And then they just make it in like a butter like consistency. So Lizzie, don't do the thing with the guy who dunked the Pachamama statue. It's horrible how traditional Catholic. And Patrick Coffin isn't even that conservative, right? He's not like, he doesn't attend Latin Mass all the time. He's not like a traditional Catholic. So I don't know. It's like hard to know because I trust Patrick Coffin so much and I was so confused when he had him on his show. So I don't even know. It's Monday, not Tuesday for the Immaculate Conception. No, it's in my calendar as Tuesday. Those ingredients sound horrible. It tastes like normal butter though. I also use that kind of vegan butter, highly recommend. Cute leggings. I'm fascinated that you're actually getting a first class relic of St. Augustine. Yeah, so on the 17th, I get to see it. So I'll definitely make a live stream reacting to the relic or make a video. I want to show you guys. These are just like sweatpants I'm wearing. They're the coziest sweatpants ever. So this is a great example of filming where I'm wearing like a really cute outfit and then sweatpants. That's the norm with filming. Okay, I'm going to read your guys' comments. Sorry about the last couple live streams. My Wi-Fi kept going down. I like gift cards for restaurants because they're an experience. That's true. See, I should have said that. I should have asked you guys for your opinions before making my gift ideas videos for more ideas. Hi, Chris. Etta, it's great to finally meet you. We only have 2 in Australia of the Gospel of Luke a day, 24 days. That's really cool. I want to do that. I'm going to do that too. 1 chapter of Luke a day. That's such a good idea. Make sure to thumbs up the video, guys. It really helps my channel when you thumbs up the video and comment on my channel. Hi, Lizzie. You are awesome. Hi. Just another watering down of the traditional faith from Vatican II, moving holy days. I know, I don't even know if it's Vatican II, but whatever it is, it's like so awful to move holy days. Like the whole point of a holiday, like for number one, with holy days, holy day literally means holiday. Think of holidays. Holidays are so fun. Doing a holiday, celebrating the holiday, going to a performance, dressing up for Halloween, giving people cards, like holidays are so fun. So why would you want to get rid of part of celebrating a holiday? It's completely antithetical to humans, right? Like holidays are so fun. So that's the first aspect, that we don't view it as a positive thing. The second aspect is that when you move it to Sunday, it doesn't feel special. It's just a regular Sunday mass and they might add a couple other things. But you're not like, today is a holiday. You're like, today I'm going to mass. It doesn't feel any different. So maybe I'll dress up more for mass or something to make it feel special. But yeah, I was so mad. When my boyfriend told me that, I was like, this is ridiculous. Like, why should we get rid of it? Please do. I would love to see it. It's a shame that YouTube, they're talking about the relic, doesn't make a way for us to reach our hands into the screen and touch the relic. What did I miss? The World is Beautiful 9. Lizzie, are you going to the March for Life? Yes! I'm going to be at the March for Life this year. I'm going to travel and go. My cat just got home from the ER and we are not sure if she's going to make it through the night. Your prayers will be greatly appreciated. Pray for MU, guys. It's so sad. Are you currently reading any books? Yes. I'll go get the book that I'm reading. The 7-Story Mountain by Thomas Merton. It's really, really good. It's like reading a fiction book. It's just talking in depth about his life. So I really, really love it a lot. I love your dress. Thank you so much. Can you place a disposable plastic poncho over an airline seat? I'm OCD and have Asperger's. Yeah, I think you could do that for sure if you want to be cleaner. I totally understand. Like, I feel like everyone should do that, honestly. I'm drinking coffee. It's so good. What is the relic? The Pachamama thing is really iffy. Yeah. Any advice on going to an Orthodox church? I'm going to my first one tomorrow. So the main thing that I didn't know going into it is that the priest in the middle of the service is gonna like walk around with the Eucharist. So they'll come in from the doors and like walk down the aisle, like one of the side aisles, and then go around and then walk down the center aisle, and you have to keep facing the priest. So if you're sitting here, you have to like go like this, cross yourself and bow to the priest. And then, actually no, you're gonna cross yourself like this, right to left. Cross yourself right to left, and you have to put your fingers like this, 3 and 2. So cross yourself like that, and then face the priest, and then turn around, and then keep facing the priest like that. So that was something I didn't know. Okay, I'm gonna get my bread, guys. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna make my bread, you guys. What did I miss? My friend who is Jehovah's Witness is now an RCIA. That's so exciting. Any Advent meditation books you're currently reading? No. Lizzie, what do you think will win out in the end of Africa? Islam or Christianity? Both are spreading pretty fast. I have a hunch that Christianity will always be the majority of the population. I don't know. It just depends on who has the most children. So if Christians in, honestly, Christianity is spreading so fast in Africa. Like the next pope will probably be from Africa, just to represent demographically Christians, you know? So I think Christianity will. But Christianity is spreading fast because of evangelization. So those are just my thoughts, but what do you think of the patriarch in Constantinople wanting to move towards union with Rome? Someone was asking me this on my Q&A. I don't think, it was really sad, but I don't think we're ever going to reunite with them. But I think that we'll get to like a lot better relations in our lifetime. So I think it's not realistic to think that we'll actually reunite. And even if we do reunite with like Patriarch Bartholomew, the Russian patriarch excommunicated the rest of the Orthodox Church. So it wouldn't be the entire church. And then there's all the Oriental Orthodox churches, like Coptic, Ethiopian, Eritrean, Syriac. So I am here. What do you think about Ukraine getting their own patriarch? I didn't know that. What does your necklace say? It says one blood. It's for racial unity. What about reuniting with Anglicans? That will definitely not happen. We're more likely to unite with the Orthodox than Anglicans, just because the Orthodox Church believes in church unity, and like, not church unity, but in obedience. They're gonna obey their bishop and obey their archbishop and their patriarch, whereas the Anglicans are so individualistic. They're not gonna be like, follow this bishop, you know what I mean? So there's more of an obedience and respect for authority in their culture. Russia is kind of whack. Hi, Bridgenap. Hi, Vincent. I feel that the majority of Christians will either be dominant in Africa or China. But if the CCP stays in power, then it is Africa. I agree. They're recommending new popes, but Pope Francis is still alive. How do you feel about the fact that some people want to change Halloween to believe the first Friday of Saturday of October instead of the 31st. I didn't know that was happening, and I don't care. Who is gonna win tomorrow, the Patriots or the Chiefs? I don't even know what sport you're talking about. As of now, I'm dressing up my image of Our Lady of Immaculate Conception. Happy Advent, Lizzie from Indonesia. Happy Advent. What time is it in Indonesia? It would be so cool to reunite with the Orthodox Church for sure. Football. What states are they from? Do you think being a big fan of a sport is a sin? Absolutely not. There's so many sports metaphors in the Bible. You can make it into an idol for sure, but it doesn't mean it's intrinsically an idol. What are you doing for Christmas? I'm going back to Florida. So I'm going to be with my family. My sister is coming home on Christmas Eve, and I'm leaving on Christmas Day. So I'm only going to see my sister for like a day and a half, but I'm going to see my parents for like a week and a half. My depression medication is starting to make me feel better than you. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. Happy Immaculate Conception. Sorry, I'm just eating, guys. I'm so hungry. You guys are speaking in a different language. Liz, you should have a live stream talk with Dr. Taylor Marshall. That would be so cool. And interview him. Maybe I should. What is on your toast? Vegan butter. I can show you guys. It's 9:30 Sunday morning. I'm ready for mass. In Indonesia, isn't that crazy? Lizzie, did you know there's a city in Florida named Christmas? No. Have you heard of the Orthodox Study Bible? Yes. When I was trying to be Orthodox, I was at the Orthodox Church for like 9 months. They never asked me to convert into Orthodox. It was kind of weird. Anyways, right? I was there like twice a week. They were never like, Lizzie, do you want to be Orthodox? Like, ever. Because I wasn't receiving communion and I was in Bible study and everything. But anyways, yeah, they all had that Bible. Your cat is named Christmas, right? Mm-hmm. What do you think of Christians who outwardly dismiss people who have experience with demons as just being mentally ill? Demons do exist. I don't understand the question. I made a video on how demonic influence and mental illness can go together. So I think that we shouldn't stray to the extreme to saying that mental illness is just physical and just something we need to deal with medication. And we also shouldn't say, stop using your meds, only trust God, pray it away. You know what I mean? Like, we should be in the middle, because anything that can get you to kill yourself is intrinsically spiritual warfare and demonic, you know? Like, that's what severe depression is. But that doesn't mean we shouldn't treat it with medication. Would you ever consider getting a puppy? Never. I hate dogs. I've only loved 2 dogs in my life. Maybe 3, but really 2. Kara and Tucker. When people say they see or hear demons, some Christians will dismiss it as mental illness. Oh, that's what you mean. In Catholicism, every single diocese has a demon exorcist. I'm going to be a groomsman in my cousin's wedding in 2021. That's exciting. Did you listen to Katy Perry's new Christmas song? No, but I listened to Taylor Swift's new Christmas song, and it's horrible. And I'm a huge Taylor Swift fan, but it was so bad. Guys, thumbs up the video right now. Let's get it to 35 thumbs up. What kind of dogs were they? I'm so bad at dogs. I don't know what kind of dogs they were. But the people did say that the dogs acted like cats. Because I'm a cat person. And don't say you hate dogs. Okay, this is why I hate dogs. So, I go into people's houses and the dog jumps up on me and is barking and gets its dirty paws that have been outside like all up on my clothes and is like touching me and barking and smelling me. And this is my first impression of so many dogs. They just do not know how to chill. They don't understand consent. Like, I understand, like with cats, for example, if you want to pet the cat, you have to also have consent towards the cat. Like, you let the cat smell your hand a little bit. If the cat acts positive, then you can pet it. But the cat will never just start touching you. Whereas dogs, they'll just like get on you and you don't want to interact with the dog. Like, maybe I would choose to interact with the dog, but after that, I don't want to be around the dog. Some people believe in demons, but not in God. Isn't that strange? I'm not a dog person either. I said I love 2 dogs though. Hi, Pink. Pink says, I'm constantly being told that the only way I can get better and stable with my mental illness is if I get demons pray out of me. Have you ever had to deal with this, Lizzie? All the time. I get constant YouTube comments telling me to go off my meds, just pray it away. It's so stupid. So don't listen to any of them and just go on your medication. Get a psychiatrist, get a prescription, take your meds every day. I'm organizing a trip to March for Life with some college friends. It's so exciting that you're going this year. Pray for my group. We're fighting to get transportation. Vincent says, I want to drive a tank someday. Maybe join the military? I think that's the best option. Lizzie, is it easy being vegan when you travel? It's so hard. Sometimes when I travel, I don't eat vegan because I'm literally like starving. Because when I travel on the East Coast, you'll go through really small towns and they literally will not have vegan options for food. It's so ridiculous. So, and I try really hard. Like, if I'm gonna be not vegan, it's like I tried to eat the entire day and like the next day I'm still hungry. Can you pray for the UK to vote the right way? Next week they have a general election. Who are you voting for in the election? I don't understand why people hate cats so much. I know cats stick to themselves. It'd be like saying you hate an introvert who just is like in the library reading all day. It's like they're not affecting you in any way. Why do you hate it? I mean, I want to drive a tank before I die. Yeah, but I feel like your range of being able to drive a tank is gonna expire, you know? Tyler says that he can't believe that a Protestant state, Alabama, banned before a Catholic state. So the reason is because half of Catholics vote Democrat. Catholics are more moderate in their politics. They're not all Republican. I'm not from the UK, but I've been following the situation there pretty closely. my dad's girlfriend's daughter is a vegan, I too would probably get along. Oh, we would probably get along. Yeah, Jackal, sorry. Jackal, I agree with you. We have majority Protestants. So like all states have majority Protestant, so. Like what is a Catholic state? Like Pennsylvania? California? I mean, like California is huge that the Catholic parts wouldn't be able to affect it enough. We've had only one Catholic president. Yeah, but the Supreme Court is like 90% Catholic, so. That's a good question. Is it bad to have friends outside of the church? Like who are not Christians, because they could affect you in a negative way? You have to be friends with all people. How do you think people will come to know God? Because they're friends with people who are Christians. So sorry guys, I'm getting an avocado. I was just craving an avocado and I was thinking like I'm sad that I don't have an avocado, and then I remembered that I have half an avocado in the fridge. We're supposed to love everyone, even our enemies. Yep. New York and most of New England are mostly Catholic? Really? That's surprising. I had no idea. This is turning into a mukbang. Yep, all my live streams turn into mukbangs. Oh my gosh. This like pit is sliding around. I feel like it's gonna fall over. True mukbangs though, they get like loads of food, which I've done before. I've like ordered in a ton of food. Whereas this, I'm just eating like a regular amount of food, not getting like a buffet. Have you ever had sunflower seed oil? Yes, whenever I'm at Asian restaurants, they have that. And I cook with it sometimes too. You eat so healthy, Lizzie, good for you. I really enjoy eating healthy. It makes my body feel so much better, you know? It makes my digestion better, it makes my skin better, everything. I don't know what to do. I want to do RCIA, but my parents say I won't like the Mass and the Catholic Church. What should I do? You should not listen to your parents. Jesus says that if we don't hate our parents, we're not worthy to follow him. And obviously, he doesn't mean like literally hate his parents, but God means that our allegiance needs to be so much above our parents that he says it in that much hyperbolic of a way. Your hair isn't that blonde anymore? I like it more, it's more natural. I mean, it's totally natural because it's my natural hair. I'm gonna go back to blonde in 2020 though. I'm sorry, Lizzie, but I hate avocados. I mean, I understand it, they're kind of bland tasting. This is an interesting question. I'm currently vegetarian but want to go vegan, but my daughter has an eating disorder so is not allowed to but will follow me advice. I've heard of a lot of people who have cured their eating disorders through being vegan, but I think that as long as you're eating a lot of food, you can set a good example for her. Because as a vegan, I mean, it might be hard for her to be vegan, to be honest. Like, it has cured a lot of people of eating disorders. But to be vegan, you have to eat so much more, like, quantity of food. Sorry, guys. Everything's fine. You have to eat a lot more quantity of food to be vegan because everything is low calorie. But, just like YouTube search vegan eating disorder, and so many people have recovered from their eating disorders by being vegan because you can easily maintain like a really tiny body by eating a healthy vegan diet. Whereas if you eat animal products, you could gain weight. And I know that like eating disorders involve body dysmorphia and stuff, but yeah, I've just heard so many YouTubers have healed their eating disorder. I like guacamole, but not avocados. Yeah, they're kind of plain. I usually like them in things, but I like eating them alone too. Thumbs up the video. Let's get the video to 50 likes. If you are watching right now, thumbs up the video. Do you like Christmas music? A little bit. I really love this song by Megan and Liz called, what is it called? It's about being 23 on Christmas Eve. Dun, dun, dun. Thank God for December by Megan and Liz. Thank God for December. It's a really good song. Are you a fan of Unnatural Vegan? I love Unnatural Vegan, but she just uploaded a super pro-choice video. And I was like, why is this necessary? This isn't even related to veganism. I was so annoyed, but I love her so much. Your icon is nice. Thank you. I really like it. It's hard for me to understand why, because my mom who adopted me, who is my grandma grew up Catholic, so I don't know why she is saying, I don't know why she is saying it. Yeah. I mean, they just have stigma around Mass. Like, my family would have told me that I would have hated Mass. You guys like my cup? It's my eyelashes. She needs to gain weight. She is 13 and only 29 kilograms. Well, I would definitely not go vegan. I mean, I don't know what 29 kilograms means. But I guess if she's in that much eating disorder treatment, maybe talk to her therapist too. I honestly don't know that much. Like, I would honestly listen to the medical professional because you can have like permanent damage from that. Lizzie, what did you want for Christmas? I want anti-aging cream. That's what I told my mom to get me. A kilogram is about 2 pounds. So that means 90 pounds. That's really underweight. I mean, I was 90 pounds when I was in high school. How old is she? What do you know about Jehovah's Witness? One of my grade school friends was Jehovah's Witness. I hate radical vegans who will run up your face and tell you to stop eating meat and tell you you're disgusting for doing so. This is why I love you. Aw, I'm so happy I don't tell you that you guys are disgusting. Everyone just grows up eating like this, so you can't blame people for not knowing. In New York and New England, they're majority Catholic because of all the Irish Catholics in New England, Boston, and early 20th century immigrants to New York City from Italy, Poland, Lebanon, and Hungary. Wow, eating tons of food sounds great. That's healthy, but I can't give up eggs, dairy, and meat. She is 13 years old. I feel like if you went vegan and just started eating a ton of food, it might be good. Lizzie, what do you know about Mormons? One of my childhood friends was Mormon too. I've read the Book of Mormon, not all of it. As a Christmas present, I will join your Patreon. Oh my gosh, guys, that's what you should do for Christmas. You should join my Patreon. That'd be really nice. Thank you for getting the likes up to 41. Let's get to 50 thumbs up, guys. Lizzie, I know you don't want to hear this, but I believe vegan skin ages faster because of less collagen. I was vegan for 4 years. So personal experiences mean nothing. Someone was being so annoying commenting on one of my videos, and I was like, listen, that would be like saying, so, because I was talking about how eating artery clogging meat is more likely to give you heart disease, and they're like, my blood is fine, my cholesterol is fine, even though I'm a carnivore and eat so much meat. And I was like, that would be like saying someone who smoked their entire life who didn't die of lung cancer would say tobacco doesn't cause lung cancer. Like, obviously it causes lung cancer. Obviously eating artery clogging food will clog your arteries and give you a heart attack, or require the surgery where you like take part of your artery from your leg and connect it to your heart bypass surgery. So yeah, personal anecdotes mean nothing. Scientific studies are what we go off of. I don't get why eggs are considered vegetarian. Because you don't have to kill the animal. I mean, they end up killing the animals for sure. I'm basically Latino, but I live in the Philippines, and the only thing Asian in me is eating rice every single meal. I'm a private pilot, and I have my own plane I need to ride. I eat mostly vegan, but I feel bad that I want to stay vegetarian so I can eat eggs and non-fat Greek yogurt. You should try out vegan yogurt. Vegan yogurt is objectively really, really good. Severe anorexia. Yeah, I can't give advice because I'm not a medical professional. So I would talk to her therapist for sure. I just ate Google account. Hi, I missed you. I just ate 2 black bean quesadillas from Taco Bell. I don't know what that is. Oh my gosh, is eating eggs to eating meat. So I don't know why they do it. It's not random people doing it. It's professionals, you know? Please pray for me that I find a job, even if it's only part-time. The last couple of years, I've gotten a seasonal job, but I'd like a regular part-time job. The US won't let you have... Are you skeptical about big pharma sometimes? The FDA is confusing what they allow. Well, the US allows a lot of things that Europe doesn't allow. I'm so exhausted, guys, because I was filming for 2 hours straight, and now I'm live streaming, and it's been almost an hour. I'm gonna keep going for another hour, but it's just like you get exhausted from talking. Like, my voice is starting to hurt from talking so much. When I was in college, I ran the new student orientation, and I literally lost my voice when I was a sophomore in college because I was like, whoa, welcome to Pepperdine, whoa, anyways, like yelling, screaming for like 8 hours at all the new freshmen as they unpacked in their dorms. So, oh guys, I can do the, I forgot about it. Let's see, I can do the face things, like the Instagram filters on here. Pachamama is not a god. I don't think so either. My super tan look. Hi, Lizzie. Are you excited that tomorrow is the Solemnity of the Immaculate Conception? We were just talking about that, and I was really upset that they moved it from Tuesday to Sunday. I think that's ridiculous. What do you guys think of it? Kiki says, hi, I haven't been on the streams since I have been so busy. Welcome back. Don't work too hard. Have you seen the video of the preacher busting a statue that he said was Mary, but he was so dumb he didn't know he was actually busting St. Teresa? That's so really sad, though. I wish we had nutritionists in the comments to like cite things, and that's like saying Shrek is a god. She gets mad when people worship and cause earthquakes. Vegan yogurt is really hard to find at most grocery stores and is usually more expensive and has more sugar in it. I didn't know that. I guess the main place I've seen them is like Whole Foods. Cool filters. Do you want me to show you the other filters, guys? So there's this one. Oh, that's normal. And then there's that one. And then there's that. I'm gonna do pop. Super comment. Thank you so much for the donation. I'm so exhausted. Why is can you do a video on how philosophy influenced the Bible, like geometry, Plato, Aristotle, Machianism, Thomism, and the most recent phenomenology, which God revealed the shape to Catholic theology? That's so amazing. I have talked about the axial period, which I learned about in school, and I thought it was so cool. So basically, in the first few centuries before Jesus, there were huge developments in religion all around the world. So there was Second Temple Judaism, there was Plato, Aristotle, Socrates, Buddhism. All of these religious traditions were starting up around the same time. And then Jesus came into the world after that. So I think it's really, really cool that all of that happened and almost like brought way for Jesus to come on earth. My roommate is hanging up something. I have a Protestant friend who is so against Catholics and is always questioning everything we do. It's been getting annoying, mostly because it doesn't matter what I say, I'm always wrong. People are really, really prideful sometimes, but you just need to pray for her. How do I tell your family if you don't like Mass, you can still be Catholic and go to Byzantine Catholic Divine Liturgy. It converted Russia to Christianity after Prince Saint Vladimir saw it once. Yeah, it's amazing. It's so beautiful, the Byzantine rite. Lizzie, what do you think about official Catholic countries like El Salvador? I go to an ICOC church, but I'd love to convert into Catholicism, but I live with my parents still, so I don't have to listen to them. But if you're over the age of 18, you really don't have to listen to them. I was going to Mass and Orthodox so I graduated from college and I was going to immediately move to Thailand, but my mom wanted me to take a year off just because my depression was so bad. And so I stayed home for a year, and like halfway through that time, I started going to Mass every week in Divine Liturgy. And my parents obviously didn't like approve of it, but they let me do it. So I think you're in a similar situation and could do that. Guys, so real quick, I always part my hair like on this side, like this way, but Trevor was telling me the other day that he likes my hair when it's parted to this side. And he was like, that's your natural part. Because when I don't do my hair, when I don't like part my hair and like style it, I'm just like have my hair like that, you know? And it parts like that. So I'm gonna start parting my hair like this now, which is crazy. So I was like parting my hair wrong my entire life. Lizzie, I think I have a couple of my coworkers. Thank you for the donation. You guys are so nice. I think I have a couple of my coworkers have a crush on me. Also, when I hang out with Josh, do you want me to send you a video of us saying hi? Yes, I love so much when people send me videos. It makes me so happy. Update. My cat is doing pretty well. She is on the medication, so she isn't in pain. Wow, in the past hour, she's been doing better. That's so nice. I might try to attend a Byzantine liturgy tomorrow. I probably will be lost. Yeah, you will totally be lost. Ah! I was trying to lay on the ground. The Wi-Fi does not work well in my bedroom, so I'm just like laying on the floor out here, unfortunately. Yeah, I think Trevor is right. Your hair looks good that way. I've sent messages to Lizzie that she still hasn't read. I just made an Instagram post about this, talking about how it used to really get to me when people would complain about me not reading their messages. But now I've realized that $30 a month. But yeah. How about how are we on? We're on. In the video, I talk about how, because I went to a Protestant university and I was in the religion department, and the reason, well, everyone was becoming Catholic. A lot of people in the religious department were, but the reason is because you study church history in a Catholic program, but you don't study church history in a Protestant program. You'll instead learn the languages of the Bible. You'll learn about the Greek and Roman Empire, the time when Jesus was on earth. You'll talk about Second Temple Judaism, which is how Judaism had developed up until the time that Jesus was on earth, but you won't go into church history, so that's why they don't become Catholics. Tell Trevor I said hi. Trevor isn't here, but I'll tell him that you say hi after this. Thank you for all that you do. Are you in an apartment or have you rented a house? Do you have roommates? I got outdated. Yeah, I have a lot of roommates. I'm living in a giant house and there are different people in the house. Advice for atheist boyfriend. He has now went to mass with me. Oh, sorry. Advice for an atheist boyfriend. There's a huge typo in the sentence and it like got me off course. He has now went to mass with me twice and sits in RCIA with me, but still doesn't believe. Much love, by the way, girl. I love you so much too. Just the fact that he's going to mass with you is so amazing, and that could really change him. So say like, if you date me, you have to go to mass. Can you invite Trevor on one of your streams? Maybe. He goes back and forth on whether or not he wants to associate with me professionally. Isn't that so funny? He's like, depending on the day, like sometimes he'll be like, don't tag me in an Instagram post. And I'll be like, babe, but you wanted me to last week. And he's like, yeah, it depends on what video you post. So yeah, I'll ask him. There's a really funny video I watched. I follow this person named Romy Stragine. She's a model, but she has a YouTube channel. And she did this competition with another couple, and it was kind of like which couple knows each other better. And it was really funny. So the guy basically has to write on a whiteboard, and then she has to give the answer when he shows his answer, and if she's right about his answer, they get a point. So I really want to do the video with Trevor. I think it'd be so fun. I haven't asked him. I feel like he'll be like, no, Lizzie, I don't want to be on your channel, which is so sad. It's like getting rejected by my boyfriend. So guys, let's get the thumbs up to 50 thumbs up. Only 2 more of you. I live next to a freeway and an ambulance just drove by. Every time there's an ambulance, cross yourself like this and then pray for the people that they'll be okay. If you attend Byzantine Divine Liturgy for the first time, I would suggest just letting it wash over you. Midas Chambers. Hey, I met you at the Byzantine church in Orlando. Hi. Oh my gosh, guys, it was so cool. So I was in Orlando for a wedding, and the closest Catholic church was a Byzantine one. So I went there, and this couple sitting next to me told me afterwards, like, oh my gosh, we recognize you from Lizzie's Answers channel. And he had actually gone to PhD school with one of my Pepperdine professors from the college I went to, and knew one of my other professors as well. And it was so cool because my professor from Pepperdine is a convert into Catholicism. He converted when he was in his grad program, but they didn't know that he had become Catholic since, so they got like so excited. It'd be like if you told me that like my childhood friend who I grew out of communication with, oh my gosh, guys, you got it to 56 likes, thank you. It'd be like if my childhood friend who I lost connection with, I found out is Catholic now, and then some stranger is telling me, I would be like, oh my gosh, that so makes me so happy. So it was a really cool exchange, and they had a really cute baby too. What's your favorite winter drink, hot drink? I don't know, because since I lived in Florida and since I live in California, it's so hot all the time. So there's not like a hot drink that I crave. What are your thoughts on differences in beliefs in a relationship? Yes, it can work. My friend is struggling with this with her boyfriend because she is Catholic and pro-life, but her boyfriend isn't religious and is pro-choice. My Catholic boyfriend back in the day when I was 19 made me pro-life because he was so intense about it. And so I think that it's important to be close with people and have relationships with people who think differently than we are, because we can actually change them through how we live. It's been cold in California these past 2 weeks, but it's not like cold, cold. I know it's late, but pray for my dad. Oh my gosh, I just deleted someone's message. I'm sorry. Okay, I undid it. I accidentally deleted it. I'm so sorry. I just deleted someone's message. I feel bad. Should I always use filters, guys? I kind of want you guys to see what I actually look like. Normal. That one's really weird. It's like too much. Pop, I think, is pretty. I like blush. Aw, Beam is cute too. Beam. We'll do Beam for a while. I live in California too, but I love hot tea or hot apple cider. I guess I love coffee. The filter looks pretty cool. Thank you. I should always just go through different filters. I always forget that there's a filter feature. I've read The Bomb 3 times all the way through. What is the BOM? What does that stand for? Do you ever listen to Sinead O'Connor's album about the Bible? I've never heard of that, no. I'm still a patron. Yay! Thank you for being a patron. I really appreciate your guys' support. Where are you? What time is it? I'm in California right now. Let me check the time. It's 6 p.m. NorCal is more cold. SoCal usually has open, cloudy skies year-round. Yeah, but it does get cold sometimes. Sometimes it'll rain like once a year, and it's the saddest day ever if it rains. I'm at LAX, and the fire alarm was going off, but nobody moved because we would have to go through security again. Thankfully, it was a false alarm. Chai tea is my favorite. I'm so excited to bar stools in my apartment. Oh my gosh, send me pictures. That's so cool. What do you use instead of cow's milk in your coffee? Almond milk and oat milk. Oat milk is my new favorite thing. Oat milk from Trader Joe's, you have to try it. It's so good. Also, they have vegan coffee creamer at Trader Joe's, and yeah, there's loads of different milk. There's hemp milk, soy milk, almond milk, coconut milk, oat milk. How do you feel about COPA and the FTC new laws for YouTube? So I didn't really read the new law. I just said that every video has to be appropriate for children not being in it, and there aren't children in my videos, so I didn't really read into it more because it wouldn't really affect my channel. Oat milk is so thick, it's more like milk than almond milk. I haven't had milk in like years, so I don't know what milk tastes like. Anyone see the snow in the mountains in SoCal last week? Just me, okay? I did. I saw the snow in the mountains because my best friend went there for Thanksgiving with her boyfriend and his family, and I saw the snow on her Insta story. In case you deleted, my dad died homeless. It's been like that for 5 years and overworked 6 months ago. I'm only 25 and was his only blood relative. Wow, that's wild. Yeah, that was the comment I think that I accidentally deleted. You should try pea milk. It's really creamy. Ew, I hate peas. Do not tell me that pea milk is good. That's crazy. Heather, that's sad. It's really sad. It's hard to believe that I've been watching this channel for 6 years. It feels like it's been longer. Regular milk isn't the same after drinking almond milk. What does regular milk taste like after that? I'm curious. Guys, so the craziest thing happened. So I'm trying to work on a book with people, but I actually probably am not going to be in the book anymore because the Pachamama idol thrower, which isn't an idol, might be in the book, and I can't be professionally associated with that, unfortunately. So anyways, one of the guys who I reached out to who might be in the book, he has been following my videos for 8 years. Isn't that wild? He runs the Instagram account Latin Catholicism. And yeah, I reached out to him and he had DM'd me before, but I hadn't seen it. And so he was like, yeah, I've been watching your channel for like a super long time. It was so crazy. I prefer soy milk or almond milk, but oat milk is good too. Good call. Don't associate with that guy. See, you guys wouldn't care if I associated with him, but like some people professionally would view me in a different way forever, so. I don't know, it'd be interesting to like, it'd be interesting to poll the majority of my subscribers and see how they feel about it. What book were you going to be writing? That is really cool. It was gonna be like a anthology, so each person writes like a 15-page chapter about their conversion. So yeah. Lizzie is the best thing that happened to YouTube. No, I'm not. Soy milk is my favorite though, but any non-dairy milk is better than regular milk. I can't stand regular milk. I can't stand it morally. But I wrote my own memoir too, and this whole book project got me so excited about my own memoir, so I think I'm gonna try and reach out to publishing companies and figure it out. I'm going to start veiling, Miranda says. I bought veils, but I'm so worried I'll look strange. I really think they are pretty and so meaningful. No one veils at my church, and I'm the only one in RCIA. Should I? Yeah, I think you should start veiling. I think it's really sweet. You might get other people in your church to start veiling, and you can sit further in the back if you feel like embarrassed, like people would judge you. Happy Advent! Lizzie and everyone, God loves you. Hi, Jason. Thanks for being here. My best friend's new boyfriend is named Jason, and Trevor's little brother is named Jason. The dairy product I use a lot is heavy cream. I thought he was a good guy for getting rid of Pachamama. I'm not trying to be rude. Lizzie is good for YouTube. Thank you. That makes me happy. I'm not the best thing that happened to YouTube, though. That's crazy. That's like, you're not crazy, Vincent. You're being sweet, but it is crazy. Am I the only one who feels like almond milk tastes like wood? It's so weird to me. Huh. I can kind of see that. I mean, I don't really drink almond milk that much anymore. He is a good guy for that. Speaking of Advent, do you have any traditions you started? No! I still don't really understand what Advent is. Because, I don't know, this is my second year being Catholic, you know? So everything is still really new and everything. He stole the statue from the church. Stealing is a sin. Yeah. It's kind of funny though that he dunked it in the water, like the audacity to do that. Are you doing anything special for Advent? No, and I'm gonna be home with my family who are Protestants, so. But I'm so excited because I'm gonna go home on the 17th and I'm gonna get to meet my Augustine relic. I'm so excited. What, if anything, could make you leave the Catholic Church? If I read something that kind of proved the Orthodox Church. Someone asked me why I became Catholic. So the church I grew up in, Churches of Christ, it really focused on like being the early church. But then I started reading the church father writings. Thank you for the donation, that's really sweet. I started reading the church father writings and I saw that the early church was actually really Catholic. I gave up Instagram for Advent. I was addicted. Is that a thing where people are giving up things for Advent too? That's so funny. Lots of saints destroyed idols. Lizzie, I know this is a weird question, but do you know what day of the week you were born on? No. You should look into a Jesse tree or Advent calendar with scripture. They kind of guide you through the Advent time. It brings you through the story of Christ. Advent is the season before Christmas. For Catholics, Christmas season actually starts at midnight on Christmas Eve, and then it lasts for a long time. I'm reading a chapter from Luke each day. There are 24 chapters, so it'll take me to Christmas. For Byzantine Catholics, Advent means the Nativity fast. Yeah, on the Taylor Marshall show, he was talking about how for most of Christianity, they went vegan during Advent. They had to fast from dairy, milk, eggs, meat. Who was your most streamed artist on Spotify in 2019? I don't use Spotify. I use iTunes. They were bowing to the... Can we guys stop talking about this? This is so annoying. I still like almond milk. I was going to say something else. How do faith and works fit together? Who was the most streamed? Oh, we already read that. How do faith and works fit together? So in Greek, the word for faith is pistis or pistuo. I believe, I have faith, and it means actions. So it'd be like, we kind of use the word in this way still, like when you when you have faith in someone, like you trust them because you have faith in someone. Like, okay, here's an example. So like, this is an exercise that people do where like you're standing up and you like fall over and you like let someone catch you. And that's kind of like if you're in a new, oh, my dress is ripping, that's so sad. If you're in like a team meeting and you're trying to trust each other, you'll do an exercise like that. So that is having faith in someone. That's kind of what Christian faith is. It's not like, faith isn't like, I believe this person exists next to me, but it's like, I trust this person with my life and I would die for this person because I trust that there's going to be a celebration and an afterlife in heaven where I'm going to be rewarded for dying and being martyred for the faith. That's what faith is. It's not an intellectual assent to an idea. It's actions, entrusting actions. So there's no distinction between faith and works because faith is works. Like you cannot separate the two, and separating the two is misunderstanding what Jesus and the apostles even meant by faith. I found out you were born on a Friday like me. How do you know that? LOL. Pachamama is such an interesting topic, but we don't have to talk about it anymore. Yeah, guys, like it's so annoying talking about it because I feel like it's so mean, and then I feel like people are against the Pope, and that's why they think something specific, and it's just really sad. Byzantine Catholics and Orthodox are supposed to go vegan for Advent and Lent. Yes, they're supposed to go vegan. So guys, you should all go vegan for Advent. I don't use Spotify either. Faith and works is why I became Catholic. From pagan to Catholic, polar opposites, yeah. South Louisiana is predominantly Catholic, where we had fish on Fridays. Have you met any other relics? I'm excited for a video for St. Augustine. Oh my gosh, me too. I'm so excited to meet St. Augustine. Oh, it'll be so fun. So I have met St. Chrysostom, St. Catherine of Siena, I forget the name of the one I met on Sunday. I want to be a vegetarian, but I'm afraid I'll be anemic. Just eat a lot of beans. Beans have a lot of iron in them, and eat a lot of kale. Joshua, no thanks. You can't go vegan for Advent. It's just a few weeks. I have so many cooking tutorials on my channel. I tried to get PETA to help with vegan for Lent, but they didn't help. What do you mean they didn't help? They have so many recipes on their website. How is that not helping you cook? Have you ever visited Western North Carolina, Appalachian Pride? Yes, because my boyfriend was living in Nashville for 3 years, and we road tripped from there through North Carolina to, what is the Ivy League school in North Carolina, guys? I finally confessed my sins yesterday after 5 years. Wow, that's crazy. Chicken is too good though. Eat lots of peas. Chris System. Duke. Yeah. Duke University. So we drove from Nashville to Duke University. So I need to cut some of my toenails. They're getting so long. Just one specific toenail is growing like way faster than my others. What? That's so weird. Guys, look at my nails. I made them blue. I'm really happy with them. Honestly speaking, animal products like meat and seafood are good for you. The main reason I'm vegan is because they torture the animals and brutally slaughter them. That's the main reason. And because it's bad for the environment, the amount of meat we eat. So I'm not saying everyone should go vegan. I wish everyone could, but everyone's not going to. So just eat healthier types of meat, like eat white meat, eat fish. Don't eat as much meat for every meal. Maybe eat meat like every other day or something. You know what I mean? And you can help out the environment and help out your health and everything. I want to like cuddle up in a blanket. I'm so exhausted from filming today, you guys. Like, so exhausted. I respect you a lot for being vegan. Ideally, the whole world should be vegan. Yeah, I agree. Do they make Advent cards? I guess I should buy Christmas cards. I need to give one for my Catholic friend from the mental health agency. I don't know if they do Advent cards. Maybe you could wait until Christmas. So because of what certain people do in the industry, it's not certain, it's the majority of people in the industry. You're going to use that to paintbrush everything concerning food production. I don't understand the question. I'm Blue Dab. Your thoughts on intermittent fasting for spirituality? So I have a disordered eating past. So when I fast for like enough, I love the feeling of hunger. It's so twisted and dark, but I literally like had that experience where I wanted to lose weight and I wanted to be small, so I got used to the feeling of hunger. So when I don't eat, I sometimes like crave that feeling, and yeah, so I don't fast for church things either. I never fast. Like before mass I will, but, and also I almost pass out, but when we're doing a fast day, I just know that it would trigger those thoughts, so it's like a medical exception basically. Because having an eating disorder is like having a mental illness, so. I was talking to a Protestant on my college campus, Sacramento State. When they found out after I was Catholic, they asked me if I would ever consider becoming a Christian. That's so annoying. Why does fasting make prayer stronger? I've never understood that. Because if I'm starving, I can't focus. Animal abuse is illegal only to like cats and dogs, not to animals in the factory farm industry. It's heartbreaking. It's really heartbreaking. I recommend watching the video Food Inc. It talks about how a lot of the meat that we're eating is unhealthy anyways because of all the products in it. I remember Advent wreaths with 4 candles. There were 3 were pink and 1 purple. Yeah. So Taylor Marshall made a video with his wife. It was so cool, and they talked about their Advent family traditions, and she made a wreath like that. It was so pretty. Lizzie, do you think about the difference in price between regular milk and oat milk? Oat milk is like $2.99 from Trader Joe's. I don't know where you guys live, but it's pretty cheap. All this food talk is making me hungry. Me too. Where do you usually buy groceries? Trader Joe's. I sent you a link to that preacher. There are different ways to fast, not just food. Eating disorders are rough. Lent must be hard when you know you can't sacrifice in that way. Could you do a vlog about it during Easter in 2020? Yeah, I think it's really important to also make people realize that like they could get triggered by fasting and that it's an exception and you don't have to do it. But I already don't eat meat, so I don't have to do any of the fasting like that because I'm vegan. So I also think that it's kind of annoying that I don't get the experience of giving up meat because I'm already vegan. So I never get to experience that. And then I also will pass out because I have low blood pressure. So it's hard to, yeah, it's not just the eating disorder thing. It's like I don't get to experience that. So I think fasting is a sacrifice. Just like giving up something for Lent is a personal sacrifice. For the blood of bulls and goat is not personal sacrifice enough. The colors of Advent wreath candles are actually different widely from country to country and in different regions. That's interesting. What is it like where you live? I did intermittent fasting and it definitely made me feel like the feeling of hunger more. I hate the feeling of eating late at night because I like being hungry before I sleep. It's actually better, not that you guys need to care about how your bodies look, but if you want to look like a model, they don't eat after like 7 p.m. because your food will not digest as well if you're laying down. So if you want to be slim, then you shouldn't eat late at night and you should start eating during breakfast in the morning. We need to return to organic, happy, and grazing livestock farms. My great-grandparents worked the fields during the day. My great-grandfather lived next door to us too. Yeah, I agree. I would prefer if we ate meat from there, but it's actually worse for the environment when we use so much land to graze the cows. But I agree. If people ate a small amount of meat, it would be fine. Have you ever lived in your own? I love it. I feel so independent. Do you guys all live on your own? I really like it too. I'm so stoked to go to Trader Joe's tomorrow. Same. Grocery shopping is my favorite thing. Oh my gosh, me too. Sriracha for the win. Howdy from the great state of Texas. Did I miss anything? How long have you been gone? We talked about the Pachamama. I talked about how I might have a professional opportunity with the guy who dunked the statue. And I was like, guys, should I be part of that? And you're like, no, don't be part of that. Where I live in the southern US, it is 3 purple and 1 pink, but some countries use blue, red, white, and other colors. Interesting. My medication is a weight gainer, and I weigh 175 pounds and probably gained 30 pounds last year. What medicine are you on that does that? Wait, who was the guy again? I don't know his name. He was on the Patrick Coffin show recently. You can go look it up. Am I the only person who's obsessed with watching fit people what I eat in a day videos? Like Whitney Simpson's is one of my favorites. I don't really watch those videos that much. I watch workout videos on Instagram. I'm like obsessed with watching weightlifting videos and everything. Guys, thumbs up the video. Let's get the video to 80 likes. Intermittent fasting is so stressful though, and I sometimes panic inside if I can't follow it. So I stopped for a while because I feel guilty. Yeah, it sounds like you had an unhealthy relationship with it. Baby kale is easier. Baby kale is so cute. I was at Trevor's best friend's house and she was growing kale and it was so sweet. I'm also terrified of gaining weight. Yeah, I would go off of medicine if it made me gain weight and ask my psychiatrist to switch me to a different medicine. I wouldn't like go off of it. I would like talk to my psychiatrist and be like, hey, I don't want to deal with these symptoms. Yes, stay away from the Catholic guy. He's way too conservative. Lizzie, what were you like 10 years ago in 2009? I was really judgmental towards you guys because all the guys in my high school were really weird, so I judged them a lot. And I was very socially weird. Like, I didn't know how to get close to people because I was kind of scarred from moving. Because we moved, like, from Ohio to Indiana, then we moved from Indiana to Florida, and I lost all my friends, so I didn't want to get close to people, so I wasn't really, like, invested in being friends with people. But I got baptized in 2008. 2008, I was baptized. So I was 1 year into being a baptized Christian. I was really passionate about God. I read my Bible every single night. So I had a really healthy spiritual life. I worked twice for a grocery store. That's so cool. Dinosaur scale looks more, dinosaur kale, sorry, it looks more scary. What is scary about it? Opinion on Catholic colleges versus non-Catholic colleges. So I think that it's really important to grow strong in the faith, and I think that going to a Catholic or a Protestant college, it can help you get so strong in the faith and then be able to defend the faith in the working world. And I think that some people who don't have a strong relationship with God already, they need it to become stronger in the faith. So I think it's really good. But I know that a lot of state schools have really strong campus ministries. So I think that your best bet is either to go to a Catholic school or go to a really, really public secular school that would have a really strong campus ministry. So it's really important wherever you pick to go to college to like ask and find out if they have a strong campus ministry. Hi Lizzie, how are you? Hi M10 official. We need more conservatism. We need more moderate people. John Fisher says, and you were obsessed with Yahoo Answers. That's one of the reasons I will never go on birth control. I will never go on birth control because it's a mortal sin. Just kidding, it's not a mortal sin for everyone. I actually have a video, I could film that video today too. I have a video written ranting because so many Catholics are like, going on birth control causes cervical cancer. If you have ovarian cyst that will burst, go off of birth control. When really, if it's a medical reason, you're allowed to be on birth control as long as you're on it for the medical reason and not to prevent pregnancy. So yeah, you're allowed to be on birth control. It's not always a mortal sin. I can't go off Depakote. Have you tried Seroquel? I love Seroquel. I'm on Seroquel. Where did you go to college and what was your major? I went to Pepperdine University and I majored in philosophy. It is in Malibu, California. I got off birth control and I'm gaining weight. I got off of it to be serious in my Catholic faith. You're allowed to be on it though. Especially if you're not married. Like if you're not married, of course you can be on birth control. As long as your doctor is recommending it and it's like the best thing for your health. I was dancing at work because I was only working part of the day and they played decent music for once. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Hey Lizzie, hi James. By the way, are there any groypers here? I'm in support. What does that mean? All I do the whole day through is dream. Guys, have you heard the new Camila Cabello album? It's so good. I'm like obsessed with it. I dance at work too. So just to close this out, in the We Need to Talk live stream, someone said that they venerate the Pachamama. And have you heard of the Marian modesty movement? Just wondering what you think. I mean, I've heard of it, but I don't know what it is. Like, obviously, everyone's into modesty. Mary wore I'll show you guys how much Mary covered her up. This is how Mary dressed. Okay, well, this makes it confusing because there's these things. Mary dressed like this. She had her eyes out for sure. And then, yep, this is how Mary dressed. And then she was completely clothed in a tunic that everyone wore a tunic. So this is how, oh, my arm isn't showing either. This is how Mary dressed, okay? So if we're doing the Mary and modesty movement, why don't you dress like how Mary dressed? That's what I don't understand. And Mary wasn't the only person who was dressing modestly. Every woman was dressing modestly. It's not just Mary. It's every Christian. It's every woman. You know what I mean? Like throughout history, modesty has been a normal thing that most women have done. So this is true. Should I make a video of the Mary and modesty movement? Like, I don't want to mock these people, but it's just weird. Lizzie, you shouldn't associate with Groypers. It's an alt-right group. And yes. Okay, guys, I'm going to go get some water. I'll be right back. I got some water. Look how many clothes I have on, guys. I have like a robe, a dress, sweatpants, a shirt. To love is not the same as to worship. What are your thoughts on memes? I think memes are really great. Sorry it took me a while to think of the answer. I'm so physically exhausted. I'm gonna go soon. I didn't think I could give up leggings or pants. I can't. You gave up pants? Why? I feel more modest wearing pants. Yeah, you have to wear pants for a lot of jobs. You got slippers on. Yeah, I don't. Maybe I should. Hey, I did fasting during Lent and I lost a lot of weight. Truthfully, I would fast after dinner and then I would at 3 o'clock. So I would only have 2 meals a day. Is that bad that you lost weight or did you need to lose weight? Groypers are horrible. They're a hate group and we need to abolish them. I thought I was very modest without skirts and dresses. Obviously, you can dress modestly without wearing a skirt and a dress, and you can dress immodestly wearing a skirt and dress. Like this dress, for example. A lot of these Mary and modesty movements probably wouldn't like this dress, which I think this dress, look how modest this dress is. I think it's a really modest dress, but they probably would be like, oh my gosh, like look, it's sheer below your collarbone, you know? I wanted to lose weight. Okay. But don't like not eat to lose weight, just eat healthier. Because you can actually go into REM rebound if you are not. Eastern Catholic memes, check it out on Facebook, hilarious and educational. I'm gonna go to my computer and follow it. That sounds really fun. I'm actually in a lot of like meme Facebook groups. It's called Eastern Catholic Meme. Let me see. Eastern Catholic memes. Eastern Catholic memes. Okay, guys, I'm gonna follow. I found it, guys. Eastern Catholic memes. Oh, well, my friend Isaac follows it. Oh my gosh, guys, their cover photo, you guys have to go. Eastern Catholic memes. It's a Protestant talking to a Catholic, and the Catholic is like holding a Trojan horse trying to come in, and he's pointing up at the church fathers, and it's the Trojan horse to come in and convert the Protestant. That's so funny. Oh my gosh, thank you. I'm gonna go through them. I might post some of them on my Twitter. I think I got the Advent colors flipped, 3 purple and 1 pink. I want to lose 15 pounds really bad, but people say I already look skinny though. It's really negative to, especially, okay, so if you're losing like a lot of weight, I think it's important to count your pounds, weigh yourself, track how much you weigh. But when you get to be smaller, it's not good to track how much you weigh, especially if you exercise regularly, because if you're building a lot of muscle, muscle is 3 times as dense as fat. So by dense, I mean the amount of space it will fill up. So 1 pound of fat could be like this, but then this could be like 5 pounds, and this would be 3 pounds of muscle. Does that make sense? So the muscle will make you gain weight. Like I want to gain weight because whenever I gain weight, I'm gaining muscle weight. Does that make sense? Why was Pope Francis the first pope to condemn the mafia? Why weren't they doing that before? I think they just hadn't made a direct statement on it. Like there's so much going on in the world. Lizzie, what's up with all the groypers on here? Groypers are so racist and hateful. I have no idea why they're here. Obviously, my brand has nothing to do with it. EC memes is the best. What would you say to a Mormon who came to the door to convert you? So basically, I'm like, I'm Christian. And then they walk away. Or, so they'll be like, hi, like, do you know Jesus Christ or something? And I'll be like, yeah, I'm a Christian. And then they walk away because I'm so happy. And they're like, she's too confident. I don't want to deal with that. Okay guys, I'm gonna go soon. I'm getting really exhausted because I filmed so much today. How many hoodies do you have? I have over 10 hoodies. I know that's a lot. I have 3 hoodies, and then I have like a cute jacket. Everyone thumbs up. Yeah, oh my gosh, thumbs up the video. I'm about to leave. I'm gonna leave once we have 80 thumbs up. Everyone thumbs up the video. Good night. Good night, Miranda. Guys, let's get the video to 80 thumbs up. What do you want for Christmas? I want anti-aging cream. I told my mom that. Okay, this is such a funny comment. I don't know why, but it seems every time you do a stream I'm able to attend, I have a paper that I need to do, and this one is for finals. Get off of here. Okay guys, like the video. Let's get to 80 thumbs up. Lizzie, you have a mod here promoting groypers. Who is the mod? I'm trying to find the mod who's promoting it. Can someone tell me? Guys, let's thumbs up the video. Thank you, Vincent. I'm the groyper here. Is Joshua? Oh, okay, thank you. Okay, I'll delete him from my channel. Okay, he's gone forever, guys. Thank you. Groyper is a racist slur. Guys, thumbs up the video. Let's get to 80 likes. Lizzie, are you into country music? Because Taylor Swift started out in country music. Yes, I really love Dan and Shay, Carrie Underwood. I've been a sub since I was in 8th grade. Freshman year in college now. Thanks for everything, Lizzie. Thanks for being here for so long. I love your bipolar vids. I love you. Guys, thumbs up the video. Let's get 4 more people to thumbs up the video. Thanks, Lizzie. We love you. When are you going to be back on again? On Tuesday. Okay, love you, Lizzie. It's 1:47 p.m. here. So I need to get some housework done. Love you. Pink, thumbs up the video before you leave. We have 2 more people to thumbs up the video. What kind of anti-aging cream? Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Dad's family live not far from Randy. Come on, guys. Thumbs up. I want to go. Come on, guys. I always wonder if people like intentionally unthumbs up because they want me to stay on here longer. How about I'll stay until it gets to 100 minutes? Because it's at 97 minutes and 44 seconds. So, oh my gosh, I just hallucinated a cat. Do you guys ever do that where you like see a cat? Like especially if you have a cat or you were in a home that has a cat, then sometimes you'll like see something black and you'll think it's an animal. Does that ever happen to you guys? I was talking to Trevor the other day and I was like, I just hallucinated a cat. And he's like, are you serious? Like, that's so scary. Like, are you doing okay? How manic are you? And I was like, dude, like this happens all the time where people think they see a cat. Guys, we got to 80 thumbs up. Thank you so much. 81. You guys are so nice. Yes, cats and people. You guys hallucinate people sometimes, but like, you know what I mean? If you see something that's like black and little. Lizzie, what year and when did you graduate? I graduated high school in 2012, in college in 2016. We're at 83 thumbs up. You guys are so nice. Like out of the corner of your eye. Yeah. Shadow people, they're demons. I remember when you graduated high school. What? I made a video with like my graduation cap and I was like 13 things I've learned in whatever. I was the 49th thumbs up. Thanks. I don't have a thumbs up icon. But you can click the thumbs up button. I was the 85 thumbs up. That's so exciting, guys. Lizzie, how can I read my Bible more? Because sometimes I find it hard to read my Bible. You can find a Bible reading plan online or a study Bible. Study Bibles are really nice. I recommend the Little Rock Catholic Study Bible. It's 9:50 here. I have dishes to do. I have to do my dishes too, and then I have to make dinner. Okay, guys, we have 20 seconds to go, and then I'm gonna go. Any last thoughts to say? It says 85 here. It's 99. I think you weren't here for the entire time. Bye, Lizzie. What's for dinner? Rice and kale, per usual. Bye, Lizzie. We love you. I love you guys too. I listen to the Bible app as I have trouble sitting and reading. Oh my gosh, yeah. Download the YouVersion app, the YouVersion, and you can listen to the Bible. LOL, I thought you just ate dinner. I was eating a snack. I was just eating bread. It's still early here. That was not dinner. Farsightedness makes me think I see things far away that aren't really there. Can't describe it like a trash bag. Because I'm nearsighted. That's interesting. Good night, Lizzie. I love you. I love you. I will see you guys very soon. Stream on Tuesday. And I will upload a video on Monday. Bye.